The 2024 Chevrolet Tahoe in the Z71 trim with a luxury package and driver alert package. And we're going to be talking about this exact 8-passenger SUV in this video, from exterior to interior and specs, and what options you have with regards to these cars. But before we start, welcome to Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. Please tap that like button and subscribe to our channel if you'd like to see more videos like this one. Also, a special shout out and a thanks to Roseville Chevrolet for providing us this beautiful Tahoe for this walk around review video. Keep watching, stay tuned, because we're also going to be talking about the price tag and dropping that MSRP sticker so you guys get an exact idea of what comes on this exact Tahoe. Now let's go ahead and dive in. So diving in, let's go ahead and talk about the engine options. Now, this exact Z71 that you're looking at in this video does come with a 5.3 liter V8 Ecotec motor with a 10-speed automatic transmission, pushing 355 horsepower with 383 pounds-feet of torque. But you also have two different options in the 2024 Chevrolet Tahoe. You have the 6.2 liter V8, and then you also have the 3.0 diesel, which, if you do ask me, I'm a diesel fan, and you get up to about 28 miles per gallon on the highway. Literally go diesel, but I know they're hard to come by and they sell fast. But again, let's go ahead and talk about this exact 5.3 V8 Ecotec engine. MPG is 15 city, 20 highway, and a 17 combined with a 24-gallon gas tank size. Also does come with a mechanical limited slip differential with a 2-speed transfer case. Now that is because it's the Z71 trim. Now, the dimensions on this car itself, or the SUV, 211 inches in length, 81 inches in width, and 76 inches in height, with 121-inch wheelbase, 8-inch ground clearance, and when properly equipped, like this one, up to 8,200 pounds of towing capacity on the 5.3 liter Ecotec. Closing this hood, now let's bring the Z71 trim. Remember, I mentioned the luxury package add-on along with the driver alert package. First, the Z71 is part of the Tahoe lineup, being more of the off-road trim. And what do I mean by that? You're going to see exterior differences with regards to the front bumper being a bit shorter with the red recovery hooks and the skid plate under the front end of that car, giving you more of that off-road look. Don't forget that I mentioned also that 2-speed transfer case, but we're going to show you guys more of the Z71 trim going around the car. I want to mention to you guys now the luxury package. What does the 3 exterior elements that we see coming in on this Z71 luxury package add-on get you? You get the HD 360 surround camera system. You also have the heated automatic foldable side mirrors and the rear pedestrian alert system. But what does the driver alert package add on as well? You're getting a lane assist tech alert, and you're also getting not just rear pedestrian, but they add on the rear traffic alert with the driver alert package add-on. Now continuing with the front end, just wanted to mention those things. The black Chevy bow tie, the LED headlights, LED daytime running lights. We don't have those on for you guys. Wish we did. And then these little kind of fake vents here, they are not active. Different front grille you're going to be seeing on the Z71, again being more off-road aggressive look in that high gloss paint. Shooting over to the side, we got the Z71 emblem. You're going to know that's your trim. And then if you're good, a lot of people can't really tell by the tires, the rims, and all that stuff, but this gives it away. Dropping down to the tire area. Now, this is going to be different. You're going to have 20-inch rims, 275/60 tire, and the tire that they're running is a Goodyear Territory All-Terrains. It's a Goodyear Wrangler, actually. Territory All-Terrains. Now, the suspension system is a shock spring standard suspension. They call it the super smooth ride suspension, but it's shock spring strut suspension. Side mirror, I didn't mention because of the luxury package, it does come heated and automatic foldable, but you also have the HD 360, which again, that's with regards to the luxury. You also get the blind spot assist, integrated blinker lighting as well. Tahoe in the high gloss black. Another thing that you're going to be seeing because of the Z71 trim is that off-road running board, okay? You'll see running boards on different trims, but this one just looks a little bit more aggressive, kind of take me off-road, let's go camping feeling. Keyless fob entry with the lockable button there. Black roof rails. Now, those cross member rails, these that you see here, those are add-ons from the dealership, so don't get that confused. High gloss black trim. Coming over to the rear end, your gas lid button, and you do not have a cap, which is very convenient. I'm a fan of those. Coming over to the rear end, starting with the top, we have the spoiler with the integrated brake light. Wipers right under that spoiler. This glass does pop up, okay? Don't want you guys to forget about that. So if you're tall enough, I do find this a little bit hard for the women, is that if you pop this glass up and you try to reach down in there, it'll be a little bit more tough. Black gloss trim work, black Chevy bow tie, Tahoe, dropping down 360 camera. Coming down further, this is your tailgate button, and you also have on this exact Z71, you also have the hands-free power liftgate option. That is where if you do have the key fob on you, you would go ahead and kick under that bumper and that tailgate would pop up. You have to remove this cap for your towing system up to 8,200 pounds. Parking sensors going across with your parking reflectors. Let's go ahead and open up to the cargo area. But before I go ahead and do that, I just want to kind of show you guys a quick look of how that glass pops, okay? There you go. Dropping down. Now let's pop the tailgates. Automatic opening, very nice and convenient. Now we're coming in to the cargo area. Let's go ahead and talk some cargo area room. Now with the third row seats up, you get about 26 cubic feet of space. Drop that third row seat down, about 73 cubic feet of space. And with third and second row seat, you get about 123 whopping cubic feet of space. My goodness, that is a lot of space. For snowboards, skis, bikes, whatever you're doing, this is a very universal usage SUV. Now we could go ahead and drop that third row by pressing these two buttons, which this is actually part of the luxury package. I have to mention that that's a 60-40, 60-40, and you actually have this little unit here for the interior part of the luxury package. It adds the electric controls of the bench seats, okay? Right near that, you also have an inverter. You could actually plug in an air fryer if you wanna fry some zucchini on your camping trip. Look right under this mat, you got some more personal cubby room for personal belongings, and your spare tire, you might ask, is under the car. And I know a lot of people don't like that idea, but again, get over it. Don't let that be the make it or break it. Now, press and hold that button, close the tailgate. Now that we're done talking about specs, exterior, and some cargo, let's go ahead and show you the interior. So let's go ahead and start bringing the interior to you of the 2024 Chevrolet Z71 trim. Now, remember I mentioned the luxury package add-on, and you might wonder, other than the third row power folding controls and the second row power fold release, you have three more add-ons with regards to that luxury package. You get the memory seating here. You have the heated steering wheel there. And then the electric telescopic control on the steering column, which is not manual, it's electrically controlled. But that pretty much sums up the luxury trim package. But let's go ahead and bring the 2024 Chevrolet Z71 interior to you guys. Starting with the door panel, got the wooden inlay with some chrome or hyper silver trim, got the leather seating surface also on the armrest. Controls for your windows and your side mirrors. Don't forget those side mirrors do come automatic foldable. A lot going on here on the left-hand side of that electric steering column. You got the trailer brake system, the lighting system, your four-wheel drive system, and then more buttons for your parking brake button, lane departure assist, parking sensors, engine on-off button, hill decline assist, 360 panoramic camera, and the traction controls. Just a whole lot going on over there on the left. Steering wheel is heated as mentioned. You do have the traffic. You can adjust your gap there. Controls to your info cards there on the right. Let's go ahead and do that and show you guys. Just by using that little wheel there, you get your info cards. And you can change also the interface or the look on your full digital cluster. But again, shoot over to Roseville Chevrolet and they got guys to spend their time with you. On the left-hand side of that electric steering column, we have the windshield wiper lever. Up top, the traffic alert system, just in case, protects you from crashes. Infotainment screen, nice and big. We're gonna stay in demo mode. You got the Google Maps or the Google interface system here. And I'm gonna show you guys what the cameras look like. 360, you could change all your angles, very nice and convenient. Go ahead and do that. Out of Maps, we're gonna go to Google Maps, see if it's set up. No, it is not set up, but let's go ahead and do that real quick so you guys get an idea of what it looks like. And this is what the Google Maps do look like. Let me know what you guys feel about Google integration in here. Oh, it caught that, but we're not gonna talk to it. And then your toggle switch here. This is very nice and convenient. Very big fan if you guys have been watching my videos. Parking, reverse, neutral, drive. You don't have that old shift lever. Kind of minimizes and gives it more of a simple, cleaner look. Your hard buttons for your media here. You could also go home on that screen by a hard button, and you could also use that as back. Dropping down, you got your tri-zone climate controls. This is a dual zone climate, but you could also control that rear climate as well. Turn it on and off. Hopefully the AC is not bothering you guys because it's very hot here in Sacramento or Roseville, California. And then you get the heated seats as well. We're going to go ahead and show you guys that, how they turn on. Wireless charging pad, USB-C, USB-A plug-in, 12-volt outlet, nice big cup holders. We do love our drinks. USB-C, USB-A plug-in, so you're not fighting with anybody. Removable tray, and your big O console. This is what the keys look like in the 2024's key fob look. Now the seating do come heated, as I mentioned. They are leather wrapped and electric controlled seating. And in front of that passenger seat, what do we have? A lockable glove compartment. Okay, a little cubby room there as well for your personal belongings. And that pretty much sums up the front of this interior. But let's go ahead and finish off with a little bit here and shoot over to the second and third row. Now you have some controls for that panoramic tilt and slide sunroof option. You can control that here and here along with your visor as well. You have your second row electric release system because of that luxury, and then your garage door openers, okay? Wanted to mention that they do claim this to be an add-on, but I do see these a lot to be kind of a standard add-on with regards to these Tahoes, okay? Now we're pretty much done with this front side. Let's go ahead and shoot over to the second and third row seating. Now, second row seating does come with the bench seat. It is a 60%er on the driver's side and a 40% on the passenger side. We get an armrest with your nice big cup holder. Shout out to Chevy for that. And then what do we get in front of that bench seat? We have pockets on the back of those two front seats, the tri-zone climate control, and also the second row bench seat heaters. That is very nice and convenient. USB-C plugins and HDMI ports for that add-on LCD screen system. Okay, this is about $2,000 add-on. So this car does come in at $76,000, $230, I believe. What do you guys think? So far, is it worth it? Leave in the comment section below. Do you think that this 8-passenger SUV Z71 trim is worth the price tag? Let's talk about it. Dialogue. I like people dropping their perspectives. Cup holders for the second row seats. Okay, and up top, we got that full panoramic glass coming over to the lap area of the second row seat. Now, I want you guys kind of get an idea. I'm about 6 feet 2 inches. Legroom is completely there with your head clearance is completely there as well. Now, the second row seating, we do control them by the levers here as well, very straight to the point. But you also have a button here that you can actually bunny hop this seat forward. Let's go ahead and press. I don't want it to hit me. There you go. And if you go ahead and hold it again, it actually electric pops. So that luxury package add-on is very nice and convenient. Now we're going to go ahead and pop these up. But remember I mentioned to you guys that these little buttons here are for the second row. They are not for the second row. They're actually for the third row. So my mistake. Let's go ahead and shoot back there. Leave these seats in standard position. And I have to mention to you guys, you got to love the American SUV. It's like an apartment driving down the road. You just got a lot of room for 6 feet 2 inch guy. I'm back here with leg clearance and complete head clearance. Very nice and convenient. You got the LED true lighting back here, air vents for your third row passengers, so you're not feeling too claustrophobic. And then on the left and right hand side, you got USB-C plug-in, a cup holder, and some cubby room as well, okay? Now, guys, we're pretty much done here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu as promised, here's the MSRP sticker so you guys get an exact idea, because there's so much to mention on these SUVs. I want you guys to get a better gist of what $76,000 is getting you guys. Leave in the comment section below, what do you guys think about this? Is it worth it? Thank you so much for watching our channel here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. God bless you.